Hey guys, it's me, and it is What's Up Wednesday. I'll tell you what's up. My friend Christine from Mountain Witch Christine and I are doing a collab using a palette. We're just, it's a palette that we both own. It's not a brand new release, but it's not been out a long time. Let me show you. It is the Jeffree Star Gold Blooded, and we are each going to do a look with this, just, because we can. So if you want to see what I do, and look at these shades, okay? Can you take a guess? Can you take a guess where I'm going to be going in here? Come on back and see what we do. Okay, so I did put on a little primer. It's a pink primer, so that'll give you a clue what my plan is. The last time I used this primer, I went in kind of heavy, so this time I went in really light. I'm just very new to the whole color primer thing, so there's that. First thing I'm gonna do is use Inspiration and mirror. If I ever do this and I'm completely organized, it'll be, a miracle. And this is a shade, I just want to go kind of under the brown. Just using this for a little bit of a transition, just something to kind of set the primer, and when I go to blend, above the lid, it will give it something to kind of, blend with. Hello. This is actually a really nice shade. Works very well for a transition shade. I'm kind of liking this, going in a little bit lighter with the primer. It seems to be working well. Okay, so I'm going to keep using this brush, bling brush, and I am going to go with Fire Phoenix, because why not? Okay. Actually, no, change that, because I can. I'm gonna go with Boss Mentality right here. Boss Mentality, again, same thing. And this, I'm using kind of a wide blending brush. I'm just gonna kind of press this into the crease. We're just kind of giving it a little bit of color, a little bit of depth. Ooh, so tell me, do you have this palette? And if you do you use this palette? That's, I bought this as a new release. I did a video, ooh, I got the Jeffree Star new release, and then, that was it. I've looked at it, but I've not really used it. So, old skin, a lot of times pressing into those nasty little wrinkles, does a whole lot better than trying to like wipe back and forth, because the skin moves and so do the wrinkles. And like, what? So yeah, who has this palette? Are you using it? Do you like it? You know, it's kind of a different color story. This really blends nice. This is a really great shade for under the brow. It's so blendable. And it's not, ooh, I might have messed up right there. I should have gone low. I should have started a little bit lower. But that's okay. That's okay. We got this. We got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Something to wipe the brush on. So what do you think of my little flamingo? Is that not so cute? It was a gift. There are two people in my head that this could be from, and I can't remember exactly who, but I think we're fixing to lose some feathers here, though, because that's a little bit cray-cray. Okay, maybe the whole thing is a little bit cray-cray. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Fire Phoenix, which is this kind of a burgundy red with a little bit of burgundy shimmer. Same brush. Tap that in there, because yeah, who knows. And we're gonna go right here in my little outside, oh yeah, that's plenty, right here in this little outside triangle area, and then just start working it. Ooh. Yeah, a few little taps is like completely plenty. If you do own this palette, do me a favor and comment below, Fire Phoenix, would you consider that a red? That is like fire right there, like the kind of orange yellow underneath of the sort of red thing going on. That's so pretty, so pretty. Oh, this is just a blending machine. She just, look at that, look at that, look at how it just goes right into the next shade. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, now let's see if we can do that on this side. I have found that I'm not the only one, especially in us ladies, that have, you know, been around a little while. We'll have like a spot that just doesn't want to hold makeup. You can put primer on it. You can build over it. You can think you got it and then go back later and there ain't a speck of makeup on that one little spot. And I got it too. It's like right in here. And it's a spot that's really bad because I can't really see it until I go back and watch the video. And by that time, it's too late, you know. But, oh, have mercy. All right, so I want to go, how do I want to play this? Okay, we're going to go with the darkest of the pinks. Is Internet Royalty. This one right here. You like this nail polish? I just did a nail polish declutter. I'm going to change brushes. I'm going to go with the Packer. Okay. But I just did a nail polish declutter, and I'm going to go right in the outside corner here and just kind of press that on, and you know, try to get it in between the stinking wrinkles. I'm not going to put a lot on, and that primer seems to be doing its job. And I'm just going to kind of like blend it out a little bit so that when I go in with the next shade, it's already kind of in there. Anyways, so as you can tell, I do not have this hand done, just this one finger. This hand is completely done. This is a beautiful shade, and it's, you know, one that I chose to hang on to because, hello, pink. Unfortunately, the reason that it's not done is because it's old and it's gotten a little bit thick. Not bad. I mean, it's workable because look, I mean, you know, it's beautiful, okay? But oh, so pretty. It took like 2.5 hours to dry. And I do one hand so that I have a hand that I can work with, and then I do the other hand, and I do 2 coats. So that's 2.5, 5, 7, 10 hours, okay? I don't have 10 hours to wait for, and I had it in front of the fan, I had, you know, and yeah, it just was not going to dry down. So I am going to finish these nails. I'll wear it for a couple weeks, but the polish is going in the trash. I wouldn't even give that to somebody because that's crazy. Alright, and we have Queen Supreme. I'm actually quite impressed that I can read this without my glasses. Queen Supreme, and it's only because Jeffrey put decently sized letters, and I'm going to use the same brush, and also it's a gold background with a red lettering, so you can actually, like, you know, see it. Okay, and this primer is really doing a nice job, seriously. I'm sorry if this takes a little time, but I love the whole makeup thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that's beautiful, and we're not even, okay? We're not even. Ooh. The thing about Jeffrey is he can be a little powdery, but if you just remember to tap off your brush, you'll be fine. And you know, we need that blend in the I got that the same on both sides. I think I do. Okay. Now to blend, kind of mesh those two together. And sometimes that doesn't get up far enough. Okay, I want to go in with this really light one. Star Decadence. Right here. I'm going to use this brush for a second before I change. I'm just putting it like on the side of it, and I want to go and kind of drag that over that inner triangle and drag it over the pink. sun down here. I turned off the air. Oh yeah, you can see that. Wow. But now that I have all these lights on, I'm kind of regretting it. Like, oops. So if you have this palette, you know, are you like more into the neutrals? Are you using the pinks? The pink with this shimmer over top of it is just, oh, that's so pretty. Okay, and next I'm going to take this little pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with I think we're going to go back to Boss Mentality right here. Oh yeah, it's definitely the air conditioning is going to be going back on. I might have gone too much here. I'm going under the eye. Like right in the line of the lashes. The lash line? The lash line! Whew! Do you think that's too much? I mean, is there really any such thing as too much? I don't know. Actually, no, I think that's nice. So let's Boss Mentality. I can't wait to see what Christine does. She has a really good hand and usually picks really cool shades that complement her so well. And you know, she might just do like a neutral look with no pink at all. I mean, we're both of us, we're doing our own thing. Okay? Alright, and I'm going to go back to that Star Decadence, the really light one, and just do my little dot right here. Whoa! See, it just doesn't want to stick over here. So let's put on more. More! Oh, you guys, I am kind of happy with this. Hang tight. I'm gonna go and turn on the air conditioner. Put on some mascara and a lip and some earrings, and I'll be right back. Alright, so what do you think? I think this is just a lovely palette. I am not sorry one bit that I got it. No longer like collecting Jeffree Star, but I did decide that I wanted to keep all the blood palettes, and you know, there's a few more, the Alien, the Jawbreaker, there's a couple more, but I don't know, I'm more into Danessa Myricks now. But this is, it's an interesting color story, and I will probably end up using pretty much, maybe not so much this one, but I think I'll end up using all of the rest of these shades. This generally does not call to me in the pan, but it blends so well. It makes such a beautiful edge. Oh man, I can't believe I just did that. I just stuck my fingernail in a, yes I did. But it does, it blends like so nicely into, it makes such a beautiful edge. And it's It's a brown, it's a yellow, it's a mustard. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. So there's that. Until the next time, I hope you right there, wake up dancing, wake up dancing, boom boom, wake up dancing every single day. Bye bye.